Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Good morning, my tea sippers. Peace and pan-pookieism. Peace and pan-pookieism. Peace and pan-pookieism. Peace and pan-pookieism to you all. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Oh my goodness, the drama is lit on this good Saturday, child. So what is going on is that I know you guys have been asking me to hit on this story, but I've been kind of, watching it, play out. I've been in the background sipping tea. I talked about it a little bit on my last live stream, but it is going down, child. So as you guys all know, Umar Johnson's biological daughter, it's been confirmed that she is his biological. Her name is Nisa, and she came out back on March 7th to basically blast Umar Johnson and say that he's a hypocrite and that he's purposely ignoring her when all she's trying to do is get a hold of her little sister. Because if you guys don't know, Umar Johnson has for a fact 2 daughters, and that's been known for years. But I'm also hearing that there's a third daughter who's 8 years old, allegedly. But we're going to focus on these 2. So the daughter came out back on March 7th saying that she was trying to get a hold of Umar, and basically Umar Johnson ignored her. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys her original video. Y'all go ahead and check this out.
Hey TikTok, so I just wanted to come on here with a small short announcement. I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not trying to get clout. I literally just want to have a conversation with my father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing. He has not been in my life. Again, I'm not making this video to bash him. I'm making this video to state facts. Okay? You can't get on Instagram and get on social media and portray to be an activist and talk about how black kings need to be with black women, but you're not even in your black woman's daughter's life. It doesn't make sense. You're being a hypocrite. And it's frustrating because I reached out to you. I reached out to you. I shouldn't have had to do that. I'm your daughter. But I'm smart enough and logical enough to know that you would never reach out to me because you don't have my phone number. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't try to reach out to me because for what? I don't want anything out of you. I want nothing but a conversation. Forget the relationship. I really don't care too much about that at this point. I just wanted a conversation out of you and you shut me down. You ignored me. You should never be too busy for your daughter ever in life. So I just wanted to make this video to just try to, I guess, somehow find my sister on my dad's side. So if you see this, please reach out to me. Please DM me because I want to know who you are. Why do I have siblings out there that I don't know about? It's unfair, and deadbeat fathers is very common nowadays, especially in the black community, right? We all know Dr. Umar reps the black community or whatever, but you can't rep that if you're not even in your daughter's life. You moving backwards. You're moving backwards. It's not making sense. To the public, you look like this person, but in private, you a whole nother person. And I'm not bashing you. I just don't understand why you're ignoring me. I'm 22 years old and you have yet to be in my life. No graduations, no parties. When I get married, are you going to be at the wedding? Are you going to walk me down the aisle? Yo, I have a stepdad who has been in my life since a little girl. He has been in my life. And I thank God for him because my biological father couldn't even do that, y'all. My biological father is not even on my birth certificate because when my mom had me, he left. And I do have a DNA test. So, yes, I can prove that that's my father. I would never get on here and lie to y'all. That's kind of sick and delusional and crazy. But I'm just making this video because I want to find my sister. And when I reached out to him about giving me her number, or if he even had it, I was ignored. So now I guess I have to take matters into my own hands. So if you see this video, sister, please reach out to me, because if he's not going to allow us to be in contact, I'll do it myself. I just want to end this video off by saying that daughters who have deadbeat fathers should not have to go through this. This is very present in the Black community. And as an activist, I would not think that you would be a deadbeat because you rep the Black community so much. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot be a hypocrite. You can't say do A, but you're doing B. It doesn't make any sense. So y'all already heard my mission for this video. Y'all already heard why I'm making this video. So if she can reach out to me, I would love that. I would love to have a conversation with you, because you are my sister on my father's side that I have never met. I don't even know your name. I don't even know how old you are. I have a sister on my mom's side, and I'm the oldest. I'm pretty sure that my sister that's on my dad's side, I'm probably older than her. I'm supposed to be guiding her. I'm supposed to be teaching her things, because you as the father, you're not doing that. So let me do that as an older sister. But that's the end of this video. As I stated in the beginning of this video, I'm not trying to bash this man. I'm stating facts. Facts. And in the next clip, I will show y'all the screenshot of me trying to reach out to him, and he ignored me after I asked him if he had my sister's phone number. So here you go.
I need y'all to stay focused. I appreciate those of y'all who are standing, fighting for me. I appreciate the love, but we're going to let all the negativity cycle through. We're not feeding into it no more. Positive vibrations. We're in the new year. Black History Month just ended. This is Black March. Positive vibrations. That's all we're going to do. Everybody who want to throw this and throw that, and let them do it. I'm not worried about that. Let them do it. We're going to do what we got to do. You feel me? So everybody stay focused. Everybody stay blessed. And we're going to do what we need to do. We got to build, y'all. We got to build. Stay focused. Don't let the evil take us. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging nobody. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. The only thing good that's coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side and stay on it. Please stay on your side. No more frenemies. I don't want no more frenemies. Either with me or you not. Let's do what we got to do. Black queens forever.
Does your mom hate him too? Of course you do. Because he put his fucking hands on her. What the fuck is wrong with him? He should be in fucking jail. Like, really, he should be in jail. Like, I'm not even joking with y'all right now. It's a lot about him that y'all don't know. He's a crazy, sick man. How long was they together? I don't know. They met in college. I don't know how long they was together, but he was with his other child. He was with her mom for 5 years. That's what she told me over the phone. But I don't know how long him and my mom was together. So he's a woman abuser? Yes, he is. And a liar and a hypocrite. Yeah, all those things. Yeah, she left him. And then this man got on the internet and said, my mom wanted to marry him. That's a lie. That's a lie. Why would my mom want to marry somebody that put his fucking hands on her? This man is a fucking liar.
Trying to find me? Stop the cap now. Can we please stop the cap, brothers and sisters? Can we please stop the cap, brothers and sisters? But let me say this. The quickest way for you to get blocked or put on the FDMG Book of Negro list, the quickest way for you to get blocked or get put on the FDMG Book of Negro list, if you mind my personal business, I don't care who you are, I strongly recommend you mind your business, because if you don't, you will be blocked and put in the Book of Negroes. Oh no. Oh no. I will say this. I'm open to the conversation. Where is Mama Smurf at? Get daughter Smurf and Mama Smurf and then Papa Smurf, and we're going to have a nice conversation in front of the world. Let's get to the bottom of this. And I'm going to bring white man paperwork. Oh, yes. I have all of my white man paperwork. So, baby Smurf, please get Mama Smurf, and Papa Smurf is going to pull up. And let's have the conversation.
All right, so once her video went viral, Umar was definitely upset. He felt away. And so this is what Umar Johnson wrote. He says, "Good Garvey Day, as I don't live in the prison of others' opinions. I have no interest in discussing nor explaining my private life with any of you all, as my 15 years as the most relevant and requested school scholar, orator, activist, Pan-Africanist in the world has made it clear to me that the Negro public is only interested in laughs at my expense and laughs at the expense of other people's misery. Neither the coonocracy nor the YouTubian struggle streamer community couldn't care less about the truth of this situation. With that being said, please ask this little girl to stand on business by asking her mother to join on a three-way conversation about why her father hasn't been present in her life. I have no problem with the conversation being public, but her mother must be present for that conversation. She needs to keep the same energy and bring that mother to the table. I'm sure the truth will be revealed if all three of us are present together. I have absolutely nothing to hide and still have all of my family court paperwork in case any lies are told. Trying to use your father's name to build your struggle streamer career is not cool." So that was Umar Johnson's response to her. And then after that, it was a lot of back and forth. Even Tia Kemp jumped on this, and she went in on Umar Johnson. So I want you guys to go and watch this right here.
This for you, Dr. Umar. Yo big, fat, sloppy, bad body, flea market shirts wearing, wanna be woke behind you, big liar. All you do, you a culture vulture. Stop lying. You worse than the people that you out here talking about and taking people money, talking about you building and opening up a school. You ain't opening up nothing, dog-faced lying doctor. You ain't no doctor. You a liar, dog. You won't even go make a relationship with your grown daughter. She don't need to put her mama on the phone. She 21 or 22 years old. You call your daughter. I went over there and left some comments on your page, and I'm finna go back right now and see if you done blocked me, you nappy face, funky, hating snow bunnies. You probably done had something about some snow bunnies. I don't know. You got some dog secrets that need to be told. You always in somebody's business and worry about somebody's business and lying to people, trying to get people to donate money to you, but you're a big liar, dog. You ain't even stand on your own business, bro. I'm finna go to your page right now, dog. If you block me, because the people saying you blocking them. They saying you blocking them. Nah, you ain't blocked me yet. You ain't blocked me, sucker. This dog, stop with all that old wanna be fair. You need to stop it. Call your daughter. Nobody don't care nothing about you paying no child support for no years. Who cares? They always think a check means something. Call your child, stupid. Out here telling people what to do with themselves. You old dumb doesn't. I can't stand a silly... Can't stand these niggas get out here and act like they so this and that, and then all their secrets come out. Just lying. No culture vulture, man. Y'all can believe that sucker if you want to. I used to follow him. I've been unfollowing him. He do too much. He act like he hate women. He do. Over there ain't even talk to your child. Talking about some struggling streamer. So what is she talking about? What's really going on in her life? Why she got to be a struggling streamer? What type of father is you? He's going to get back at you. I don't give a damn. I don't care what he say.
Child, y'all know Auntie Tia don't give a fuck. She gonna go in. Oh my goodness, she is a mess. She is not here for the hypocrisy that is Dr. Umar Johnson. So now, if that's not bad enough, Dr. Umar Johnson had the nerve to sit down again with Nick Cannon. And y'all know he has chastised Nick Cannon quite a few times for Nick Cannon's fuckery and, you know, him having all these kids by different women and not being in the home. You know, he loves to preach down to black men, all the while engaging in the same dusty, pooky behavior. So while he's talking to Nick Cannon, he goes on to explain why he didn't marry his baby mamas, and that pregnancy does not mean that a man has to marry you. I want you guys to go ahead and watch this clip. I just saw that, and I'm going to call bullshit on that story because first and foremost, why didn't you move in with them first? Y'all could have moved in with each other first, got to know each other. See, you know, because you don't really know somebody till you live with them. Let's keep that all the way real. You can live with somebody without knocking them up. Shocker. You can have a live-in boyfriend or girlfriend without a baby. So why do it backwards? Why get these women pregnant and then say, well, we got to play house first, and, and they arrogantly told me no. I could even give him grace with the first child, because when you're young, things happen. People get pregnant, whatever. No child is a mistake. Things happen. But you learn from that quote unquote mistake or accident, and you do better the second time around. So I find it funny that this man, who's very brilliant, a great orator, found himself in the same situation not even a few years later. Did you learn nothing from what you went through with your first baby mama? That makes no sense. How about not getting women pregnant and then deciding whether or not you want to spend the rest of your life with them? It just shows that he's extremely irresponsible. He's narcissistic, and this is very selfish. And, because of this video and him saying all this stuff on Nick Cannon's show, the daughter went live about 30 minutes ago, and she went off. She went off, and I recorded it, honey. Chad, I was there for all the tea. I heard it and got the screen recording, bitch. Okay, I'm going to bring y'all these receipts and all this tea on this good Saturday, okay? So here goes Nisa, basically responding to this viral video of Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all go ahead and check this out. Breaking news.
Responsibility on the fucking daughters. That shit is unfucking fair. Y'all already know that as a young woman, you have more responsibilities. You just have, you a woman, so you just gotta move different because everything is on you. As a man, you could go out here and get a bitch pregnant. And you could walk around here like a deadbeat, like his stupid ass. Like him. You could have sex, get somebody pregnant, and walk around and not even have to take care of the child. But guess what? It's always going to be on the fucking mom to take care of that child. Always. Dr. Umar wasn't in my life. My mom was. My mom raised me. My mom took care of me. He wasn't the fuck there. You want to know why she had to do that? Because I was her child. And because he wouldn't do it, so who the fuck else would? What, my mom was going to throw me in a fucking dumpster? No. When men don't take care of their child, it's always on the fucking mom. And then y'all niggas go to the fucking court talking about, oh, you want to put me on child support. Because you ain't take care of your fucking child. What the fuck else am I going to do? You over here tripping over a couple hundred a month? You don't even see your fucking child. That's the least you can fucking do. You ain't going to no graduations, no birthday parties, no nothing. But you complaining about a couple $100s a month? Because you ain't there. That's the least you could do. Do y'all not know that having a child is fucking expensive? You gotta pay for formula, daycare, all this shit my mom was doing by her fucking self because you wasn't there. And then you get on the fucking internet and you lie out your fucking teeth. And this is the shit that pisses me off. Because y'all get on here and y'all validate a piece of bullshit. All of this is lies. All of this is lies. He's doing this to protect his image. He's doing this to protect his image. And y'all can get on here and say whatever the fuck y'all want about me or whoever I'm related to. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't give a shit. Because I promise y'all, the same motherfuckers that type on the keyboard and get on the internet, if they was to see me in person, none of them bitches would step to me. And I put that on my fucking mom. None of them would step to me. Y'all get on this internet shit and y'all so big bad wolf. But off this internet shit in person, y'all would never step to me. And that's why I don't give a fuck. Because y'all pussy in real life. Y'all pussy. And I'm talking about the keyboard warriors. I'm not talking about the supporters and shit. I'm talking about the keyboard warriors. That's who I'm talking about. That's who I'm talking about. Why the fuck would I have to get on the internet and lie? You mad because I outed you? Because you ignored me after I asked you about my sister. Now you on Instagram Live mad. Talking about, oh, I was there for all the motherfucking baby appointments. I don't give a fuck. Do you want a cookie, bitch? You supposed to be there for the fucking appointments. That's the least you could have did because you definitely wasn't there in my fucking life. You wasn't there. Oh, I went to all the appointments. I bought all the baby clothes. So you gonna get on here and lie? My mom at the time, the job that she was working at, they threw a party for her and they bought her all the shit that my mom needed. The people at my mom's job loved her down. They bought all the shit that she needed for me when I was a baby. Like, this man want cool points. He wants to be validated for one, and he just wants some type of he just wants y'all to think that he did something. It don't matter if he bought clothes. It don't matter if he paid child support. He wants to be validated for this shit. He wants y'all to believe that he did something when you didn't do shit. I'm 22 years old. The last time I seen you, I was a fucking baby, y'all. I was a little ass girl. Couldn't speak for myself. Couldn't do nothing for myself. He wants y'all to think that he's doing shit. You're not doing nothing but getting on the internet and lying out your fucking teeth. That's all you're doing. Your father should be fucking embarrassed, and so should your mom, because y'all birthed a bitch. Y'all birthed a fucking bitch. That's all I'ma fucking say. And you're not holding them the fuck accountable. I don't give a fuck how old you is. You act like a child, you're gonna get treated like a fucking child. Hold your fucking sons accountable and stop putting shit on the fucking daughters. That's the real problem. Clock that T. As a young girl, let you go out here and get pregnant. What your mom gonna tell you? Oh, what you gonna keep the child? You gonna get an abortion? What the fuck you gonna do? Because you know if he leave you, it's on you, right? Yeah, this is real life. It's never on the man when you have a child. It's always on the fucking mom. What the fuck are you gonna do? You gonna go to fucking Planned Parenthood and get a fucking abortion, or you gonna take care of this child with or without your baby dad being there? Like, this is real life. The responsibility is never on the fucking man. But y'all want to complain about fucking child support. Bitch, are you serious? You only paying a couple $100 a month. You're not doing nothing else. Do y'all know how much formula is? Do y'all know how much fucking daycare is? And you complain about a couple fucking $100? Bitch, what? When you first born, when you're a child, and your mom got to go to work and she got to send you to daycare, not only do she got to pay for fucking daycare, she has to make sure that whatever she's doing aligns with her schedule. Because when you have a child, the child always comes first. So now everything that you do got to align with the fucking child. But you complaining about a couple $100 a month. You don't got to do shit but pay a couple $100 a month. And if you complaining about that, oh yeah. If you complaining about that, child, let me tell y'all something, right? And this is to all my young ladies out there. Stop having sex. Stop having sex. These niggas don't give a fuck about y'all. Stop having sex, especially unprotected sex. You need to get your nut off real quick. Get a fucking rose off Amazon. It's not that fucking serious. Or wear a fucking condom. Because the reality of it is, the responsibility is always going to be put on the women. Stop having sex. You need to get your nut off. Get a fucking rose. Get a dildo. It's not that deep. Or if you want to have sex, have protected sex. Yo, I'm still a virgin at 22 years old. A lot of y'all can't say that shit. And yes, I'm fucking bragging. Because y'all be out here fucking anything walking. I'm 22 years old, y'all. And I'm still a virgin. Can't no man ever say that they touched me, had sex with me, or seen my fucking body. Y'all want to know why? Because I'm waiting till fucking marriage. That's why. I'm not out here having sex with nobody. Because if I get pregnant, guess who the responsibility gonna be on? Me. Not him. Me. And this is another thing, because a lot of y'all like to say, oh, well, just get an abortion. Getting an abortion has a huge emotional impact on the woman, because you got to understand, it's like you just killed your own child. Y'all think that getting an abortion just solves all the problems. It's a lot of women out there that have gotten abortions that regret that shit to this day, because that's your child. That's your child. Of course, a nigga can say, hey, here, I'll give you the money for abortion, go to Planned Parenthood, get an abortion. It's easy for him to say he not having a fucking child. It's you. It's emotional trauma. A lot of women that have had abortions regret that shit to this fucking day. You could ask them. I don't want to be put in no situation where I gotta think, oh, am I gonna have an abortion? Fuck no. I couldn't even bring myself to do some shit like that. And I'm not judging nobody that do, but I'm just saying, y'all like to bring up abortion like it's just, oh, just have an abortion, that's it. No, it's a lot of emotional trauma that happens behind that. So, clock that too.
Oh, so y'all just heard from Nisa, and I like his daughter. You know, very articulate young lady. The fact that she says she's 22 years old, she's never had sex, she's a virgin, and she's waiting till marriage says a lot. It says a lot about the values that her mother, instilled in her. Because remember, Dr. Umar ain't been in the picture. He ain't raised her. He don't talk to her. He don't see her. So these are the values that her mother instilled in her because she watched her mother struggle as a single parent because Dr. Umar's out here going on these hobo lecture tours, you know what I'm saying, and hustling the community, but not really doing anything in his personal life that reflects what he's showing in his public life. And for him to say that these women are not entitled to marriage because, you know, they became pregnant, that might be true, but he's definitely responsible for knocking them up. And at the end of the day, you are an adult. And if you don't want to be with somebody, if you don't see them being the mother of your child, then you shouldn't be sleeping with them raw. Every time you sleep with somebody, if you don't see them being the mother or father of your child, you should not be having sex with them. Because in the event something happens and they get pregnant, you guys are tied for life. That is your baby mother, baby father for life. So I just don't like his gaslighting and how he's trying to make it look like the women are wrong because they want marriage. They're supposed to want marriage. Why shouldn't they? That's what you preach, that women should want marriage. You should want a healthy household. You should want a 2-parent household with the mother and the father. So these women are wrong for wanting that from you? No, he wants to run around and smash cookies. He wants to run around with the Suki Hanas of the world. No shade to Suki, but I'm just saying.
About the Suki Hana situation one time. I don't condone my sister's content. I don't support my sister's content. I will not make excuses for my sister's content. I'm simply saying that if the queen is interested in making a transformation in her agenda, I am willing to aid her in that work. I am not going to cancel her, because some of you hypocrites have overlooked popular people in our community who have done worse than Suki Hana. Let me say this again, because I want you to understand, overstand, and understand me right now. I want you to understand, overstand, and understand what I'm saying, brothers and sisters.
And again, no shade towards Suki, but imagine if Umar Johnson had the same amount of energy as he put into meeting with Suki, explaining himself, why he met with Suki. Imagine if he put that same energy into meeting up with his 22-year-old daughter. He wants to be a free spirit, which is fine. Do you, Pookie, but stop spreading it low and wide. Stop creating broken homes. He's no different than the same men that he talks down to. Nick Cannon, Cam Newton, NBA Youngboy, and all these other dusties who are out here not only procreating, but also creating broken homes. You know, this is just sad. I just think that at this point, his facade has fallen. You know, we've been peaked. The T-Sipper's been peaked. I've been off of Umar. I donated money to his school years ago, and that school has still not come to fruition. This man spends more time traveling, chilling at his mom's house, than he does actually building that school. There's no reason that this school has not come to fruition. How can you raise black boys and teach black boys when you yourself are creating dysfunctional households? You yourself are creating broken daughters who are upset and who are mad and who are hurt because their father has not been in their life. But then you want to preach to young black men about how they should carry themselves. You should be practicing what you preach. If you don't want to marry these women, stop impregnating them. It's that simple. Use a condom, get a vasectomy. And I think this is starting to get to him because the other day he posted a video on his page and people thought it was a picture at first. He was just sitting there staring at the camera, refusing to talk. It was so weird. When I tell you this video went on for 3 minutes and 50 seconds. People literally thought it was a picture. The top comment says, I thought this was a picture for a minute until I saw him blink. Somebody else says, okay, are we getting a lesson today or just a death stare? I'm highly confused. Another person says, Unc is clearly stressing. Somebody else says, he's disappointed with us, but I'm not sure why. Somebody else says, you good, fam? Don't let them break you. Another person says, this death stare is crazy. Somebody else says, don't stop, brother. So clearly everything that's going on is starting to get to him because his persona is cracking and people are starting to see him for who he is. He's full of shit. The fact that he's also on a dating show with Drewski that y'all showed me on my live stream is also insane. I just can't take him seriously. So on his Instagram page about 2 hours ago, he posted this message as well. So I'm going to go ahead and read this long message to y'all. He says, "It has recently been brought to my attention that baby mama number 2, heretofore known as Miss Vegan, has posted statements on her social media falsely stating that I haven't seen my youngest daughter because I failed to make appointments to see his daughter. And I'm too busy traveling the world and I'm too busy saving the race to spend time with his daughter. These are complete lies. Dear Miss Vegan, when did I ever have an appointment to see my child other than sitting on Grandma Vegan's couch during her infancy? Why did you lie to the people? Why did you search out my eldest daughter and her mother while keeping my child from me? This is what we're going to do. We have an upcoming child support adjustment hearing that you requested because you want more money. That's crazy work. Since you've been keeping my child away from me all this time for selfish reasons. Since you and your son have time to contact my other daughter and her mother, then you should also have time to put me in contact with our child. To that end, I hereby giving you a deadline. You have 2 weeks until the end of the next eclipse at 5 a.m. Saturday, March 29th to arrange a meeting between me and my daughter, during which the time you will explain to her why I haven't been around and that this will no longer be the case going forward. If this doesn't happen by 5 a.m. Saturday, March 29th, I will be going live on social media to tell the world the real reason why you decide to get pregnant at that time and the real reason that you've kept me from my daughter all this time while simultaneously trying to clean my pockets at child support court. I have had enough of the lies from you and Mama Smurf, and I'm going to do something about it. Baby Smurf is now an adult, and her mother has successfully and unfortunately turned her into a dishonest, manipulative replica of herself. I'm not going to allow you to do the same to our child, who is still young enough to be reconnected to her father." He conveniently did not allow comments on this post. So again, this is Umar Johnson. These are his true colors. I feel no ways about this situation. It shouldn't take your oldest daughter coming to social media and blasting you for you to now want to have a relationship with your youngest daughter. And he has blasted this vegan lady before, because I remember a long time ago, this was maybe like 5 years ago, he doxed her mother's restaurant because they own like a vegan restaurant in Philly. He doxed them on purpose and basically sent dog whistles for his supporters to go to the restaurant. So he has put them and the child in danger before, which is just really unfortunate. So I'm just, this whole situation is crazy, but I'm not shocked. I've been telling y'all about, the Prince of Pan Pizza, Prince of Pan Pookieism.
Deadbeats forever, accountability never. I said deadbeats forever, accountability never. I said deadbeats forever, accountability never.
Is not who he proclaims to be. So with that being said, tea sippers, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Let me know your thoughts on this Dusty situation. How do y'all feel about all of this drama going on with Umar Johnson? Once again, where is the school? Where is the school? Where is the school? I look forward to seeing y'all's comments down below. Please hit the video with a like. Feel free to share this video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
Starting off a speech where you want to be taken seriously, saying black queens forever, snow bunnies never. While I'm with you on the no snow bunny thing, I need you to understand that you're starting to become the worst thing a scholar could become. And that is, you are starting to become a meme. You become the Undertaker for snow bunnies. You become the person that people look at when they say black people who are doing dashiki hustles and selling waist beads and shea butter by the ton.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.